Yeah, I can. Yeah, thank you. Tata saptarachayas tat prabhavaha. Anyway, we can start. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Janavala Bhagavadari Gopi Janavala Bhagavadari Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Chanavala Bhagavadari Gopi Janavala Bhagavadari Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjabihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjabihari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Jai Jagannath. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Astatara Sata Sri Srimad. His Divine Grace Srila Abhay Charnaravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami. Keep Mridanga closer here. Keep Mridanga here somewhere. put on a cushion. Sometimes I like to grab it in the middle of the class. Jayom Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Astatarishata Sri Shrimad. His Divine Grace Srila Bhai Charnarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayom Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Astatarishata Sri Shrimad. His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Srila Namacharya Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavrinda Ki Jai. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai. Shri Shri Gauranitai Ki Jai. Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Ki Jai. Shri Shri Gauranitai Ki Jai. Shri Kartik Mas Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Sri Guru, Sri Sri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamane. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschachar Deshatarane. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayat Nasta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, Chapter 17. Chapter is entitled The Descent of the River Ganges. Today we are reading from text number 2. Okay, please repeat after me. Yatra ha vava vira vrataha otanapadahi. Parama Bhagavataha Asmat Kula Devata Charana Aravinda Udakam Iti Yam Anusavanam Utkrishyamana Bhagavad Bhakti Yogena Dridham Klidyamana Antaha Hridayaha Utkantya Vivasha Amilita Lochana Yugala Kudmala Vigalita Amala Bashpa Kalaya Abhyavyad Vyama Yamana Abhivyaj Yamana Roma Pulaka Kulakaha Aduna Api Parama Adarena Shirasa Vibharti. So today's verse is a prose verse. It's not in any particular meter. So I'm going to chant it myself. Yatra hi vava viravrata utana padahi parma bhagavato smat kula devata charnaravindo dakam etiyam anusavanam atukrishyamana Bhagavad Bhakti Yogena Dridham Klidyamanantar Hridaya Otkantya Vishamilita Lochana Yugala Kudmala Vigalata Mala Bashpa Kalayavaya Yamana Kalaya Biyaj Yamana Romapulaka Kulato Dunapi Paramadharena Shirasa Bibharti. Okay, word for word. Yatra Ha Vava in Dhruvaloka. Wow, it's great, it's working, fantastic. Uttanapadahi, the famous son of Maharaj Uttanapada. Parama Bhagavataha, the most exalted devotee. Asmat, our. Kula Devata, of the family deity. Charna Aravinda, of the lotus feet. Udakam, in the water. Iti, thus. Yam, which. Anusavanam, constantly. Utkrishyamana, being increased. Bhagavad Bhakti Yogena, by devotional service unto the Lord. Dridham, greatly. Klidyamana, antaha, hridayaha, being softened within the core of his heart. Utkantya, by great anxiety. Vivasha, spontaneously. Amilita, slightly open. Lochana, of eyes. Yugala, pear. Kutmala, from the flower-like. Vigalita, emanating. Amala, uncontaminated. Bashpa Kalaya, with tears, Abhivyajyamana, being manifested, Roma Pulaka Kulakaha, whose symptoms of ecstasy on the body, Aduna Api, even now, Parama Adarena, with great reverence, Shirasa, by the head, Bibharti, he bears. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Abhay Charnarvinda, Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Dhruva Maharaj, the famous son of Maharaj Uttanapada, is known as the most exalted devotee of the Supreme Lord because of his firm determination in executing devotional service. Knowing that the sacred Ganges water washes the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, Dhruva Maharaj, situated on his own planet, to this very day accepts that water on his head with great devotion. Because he constantly thinks of Krishna very devoutly within the core of his heart, he is overcome with ecstatic anxiety. Tears flow from his half-open eyes, and eruptions appear on his entire body. Please repeat after me. Dhruva Maharaj, the famous son of Maharaj Uttanapada, is known as the most exalted devotee of the Supreme Lord because of his firm determination in executing devotional service, knowing that the sacred Ganges water washes the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. Dhruva Maharaj, situated on his own planet, to this very day, accepts that water on his head with great devotion. Because he constantly thinks of Krishna very devoutly within the core of his heart, he is overcome with ecstatic anxiety. Tears flow from his half-open eyes, and eruptions appear on his entire body. Purport. When a person is firmly fixed in devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is described as Vira Vrata, fully determined. Such a devotee increases his ecstasy in devotional service more and more. Thus, as soon as he remembers Lord Vishnu, his eyes fill with tears. This is a symptom of a Maha Bhagavata. Dhruva Maharaj maintained himself in that devotional ecstasy, and Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu also gave us a practical example of transcendental ecstasy when he lived at Jagannath Puri. His pastimes there are fully narrated in Caitanya Charitamrita. I won't chant the verse again because it takes about 5 minutes to chant the verse. Om Jnanatamrandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Shtapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pacharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine Vancha Kalpatubhyascha Kripa Sindubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna So it is my great honor and pleasure to be here this morning in Sri Sri Gaurnitai Sri Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Temple here in Zurich, Switzerland. Haribol. This is my first class I ever gave, I believe, here in Zurich. I was here about 25 years ago with His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj. And is it the same temple as that time? Yes? Looks so different. So I was also here about 40 years ago in Zurich before I joined the Hare Krishna movement. And I was a busker. I was playing my trumpet with a 10-piece street band. We had bass, upright bass, saxophone, drummer, 2 singers, 2 guitar players, and we used to perform at the lake. So I'm very happy we'll be going to the lake tomorrow, and I can transcendentalize my experience there by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Before I begin to speak, I seek the blessings of all the devotees present today. Please give me your blessings so I can speak for my own purification. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So we had a 10-piece street band, and we performed on the lake, and also like in the downtown, the something Rat was there. Kaiser Rat or something like that. I forget the name of the place. And we had an 11th member, and he was, after we would perform and there was a big crowd of people around us, he would take his hat and he would go around and collect funds from people. And we called him the dentist because he was the extractor. Like the dentist extracts your tooth, so he would extract the money from the people who came to listen to us and watch us. So Srila Prabhupada is the transcendental extractor. He's extracted the sar, the essence of the Vedic principles in his purports of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is the essence of the Vedic literature. It's the ripened fruit of the Vedic literature as declared in Srimad Bhagavatam itself. Canto 1, Chapter 1, text number 3. Nigama kalpa turor galitam phalam shukamukadamritadrava samyutam pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam mohurahorasika bhuvibhavukaha. O expert and thoughtful man, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desire tree of the Vedic literatures. It emanated from the lotus lips of Srila Shukadeva Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls. Nigamakalpa taror galitam phalam. Galitam means ripened and phalam means fruit. So the Srimad Bhagavatam is the ripened fruit of all the Vedic literatures. And Srila Prabhupada is bringing out the sar, the essence, sarva dharma sar. The word sar in Sanskrit, or Bengali, I believe, sarva dharma sar, means the essence. The essence, like when you're boiling milk and it becomes kheer and then rubbery and then finally really boils down to burfi. You get the essence. So Prabhupada is boiling down the Vedic literature, boiling down the Srimad Bhagavatam and giving us the essence, the burfi of Bhagavatam in the purports. So, can I access this from here? Just enter.
Then it goes to the next one. And with the arrows you can go back.
Okay. All right. So the topic of today's discussion is called determination in devotion. Because today's verse is about Dhruva Maharaj. And Dhruva Maharaj is extremely determined in his devotion. And determination is an essential component for our success in spiritual life. Rupa Goswami mentions in the Nectar of Instruction, Upadesh Amrita, in the 3rd verse, that there are 6 qualities that we should aspire to obtain in order for our bhakti to be nourished and successful. Utsaha nischayat dharyat, utsaha nischayat, tat tat karma pravartanat, tat karma pravartanat, sangha tyagat satoverte, sangha tyagat satoverte. Shadbhir bhaktir prasidati. Shadbhir bhaktir prasidati. Utsaha nischayat dharyat. Enthusiasm determination, and patience. Utsaha nischayat dharyat tat tat karma pravartanat. Karma means our activities. And in this verse, tat tat karma pravartanat refers to our activities in bhakti, our activities in devotion. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivednam. Worshipping the deity, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, residing in a holy place, associating with devotees, and chanting the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tat tat karma pravartanat. Sanga tyagat, giving up the association of non-devotees. Tyag means to give up, to renounce. Sometimes sannyasis are called tyagis, or those who give up. So, Sangha Tyagat. Sangha means association, and in this verse refers to materialistic association. So Sangha Tyagat, giving up materialistic association. Sato Vrite, following in the footsteps of great personalities. Great personalities take shelter of the internal energy of the Lord. Mahatmanastu mam partha. Mahatmanastu mam partha, devim prakritim ashritaha, devim prakritim ashritaha, bhajantyananya manaso, gyatva bhutadim avyayam, gyatva bhutadim avyayam. So those great souls, Mahatmas, they're taking shelter of the internal potency of the Lord. Mahatmanastu mam partha, devim prakriti. It's devim prakriti. It's the spiritual energy. It's the internal energy of the Lord. Not this external prakriti, not this external energy of the Lord, but the internal energy of the Lord, the spiritual energy of the Lord. And we can also follow in their footsteps by taking shelter of the internal energy of the Lord. And that is best accomplished in the age of Kali by the Yuga Dharma, the chanting of the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Eva Kevalam. Kalo nasteva gatiranyata. The Brihad Nardiya Purana explains, in this age of Kali, one should chant the holy name. Chant the holy name. Chant the holy name. There's no other way, no other way, no other way. So this is the lesson that we learn in today's verse and purport, one of the many lessons from Dhruva Maharaj, who is so determined to attain Krishna, to attain the Param Gati, the supreme goal of life. And we'll be hearing more about Dhruva Maharaj soon. So let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah. So earlier, first of all, this chapter is called Descent of Mother Ganges. This looks like Varanasi. And the Mother Ganges is flowing, and Prabhupada mentions in the purport that just by touching the Ganga, in the first verse, Prabhupada mentions that it is a proven fact that a person who regularly bathes in the Ganga is purified both externally and internally. Externally, his body becomes immune to all kinds of disease, And internally, he gradually develops a devotional attitude toward the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Jai Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Shri Shri Gaur Nitai Ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada also mentions in one of the purports in Srimad Bhagavatam that the reason that Srila Prabhupada established centers in Vrindavan and Mayapur were to give devotees a chance to take bath in Ganga and Jamuna 3 times a day. So I remember being in Vrindavan and seeing the Gurukul boys going down to Jamuna to take bath on a daily basis. And I stay in a place called Pandharpur, where we have the Chandrabhaga River. And that is also considered non-different from Ganga. And for a period of my life, I would take bath 3 times a day in Chandrabhaga, non-different from Ganga. One would be right after Bhagavatam, before breakfast, and then another time right before lunch, and then in the afternoon. It was very blissful. Please come visit us in Pandharpur, wonderful place. So Ganges is extremely purifying. And I'm just looking for this quote that I was reading. Because Prabhupada is saying, even just by touching the Ganga, one gets tremendous benefit. I remember when I was about 6 years old, my auntie had gone to India, and she brought back a little plastic jug. You see these plastic jugs of Ganga water, like you get at Kumbh Mela? And she gifted that to me. I was about 6 years old. I was like, what's inside? So I opened it up. I remember opened it up. I tasted it, and it was quite salty. And that was like one of the samskars, one of the impressions in my life, created a strong impression, one of my earliest memories when I was a small child coming in contact with the Ganges. So purifying. And yesterday in the first verse, we heard about the origin of the Ganga, which happened when Vamandev had his exchange with Bali Maharaj. And Vamandev, as a small Brahmin dwarf, he asked Bali Maharaj for a boon. Does anyone remember the boon, the benediction that Vamandev, yes, what did he ask for?
3 steps.
He asked for 3 steps of land. Exactly. So then what happened? He expanded huge, like he became Trivikram. And he took 3 steps. And the first step, he covered the middle planetary systems. Second step, higher planetary systems. And the third step, his left big toe, boop, it pierced through the covering of the universe. And the causal ocean, the Ganges water, which became the Ganges water, began to flow through this hole in the universe after touching the toe of Vamandev, who is non-different from Vishnu. And it's very interesting in the purport, Prabhupada mentions that the water turned reddish because of touching the lotus foot of Vishnu, who also has a reddish color. So because of being purified, touching the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, then Ganges has flowed into this material world. Lord Shiva caught the Ganges on his head, in his jati, in his matted locks. Otherwise Ganges would have just just crushed the world. But Lord Shiva is so merciful that it was actually kind of risky. It was risky, right? He was taking a risk because he had never done it before. He didn't know what was going to happen. Ganges is hurtling towards the Earth planet at a tremendous velocity, with tremendous power and strength. And somehow, Lord Shiva, he had the compassion to risk himself And he caught the Ganges on his head, and then it continued to flow into this world. There's the source of the Ganga in this world is called Gangotri, and it's high up in the Himalayas. And it's a beautiful place. I've never been there. Has anyone been there? Have you been to Gangotri? And they say it's a wonderful place. People go there on Char Dham Yatra, Gangotri, Yamunotri, Badrinath, Kedarnath. They go to these places. But I always see pictures of like the buses going up the mountains, and sometimes, woo, they fall down, It's very dangerous to visit these places. But somehow some devotees are very enthusiastic and they go for it. And even helicopters, it's dangerous, right? High winds. Yesterday my flight was delayed 2 hours because of the high winds coming from the eastern direction here in Zurich. That's what they were saying. Imagine the high winds on the top at Gangotri and Badrinath and Kedarnath, and very, very dangerous. But Ganga flows throughout Bharat, throughout India, flows through Ahmedabad, where we have the Kumbh Mela, flows through Ujjain, flows through Haridwar, flows through Rishikesh, flows through Mayapur, and comes eventually to Ganga Sagar, which is in West Bengal, and then flows into the ocean. And we have a great Ganga Sagar Mela every January, where many thousands of pilgrims come and devotees go there, and they distribute prasadam, and they distribute books, and they do Harinam Sankirtan, chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So here's Trivikram putting his big toe right through the covering of the universe, beep, and then Ganga is flowing through the opening and flowing down and being caught by Lord Shiva, and Ganga Devi is coming down and appearing in this world. Ganga Devi ki jai. So Ganga Devi, this is an illustration of one of her personified forms. All the Shaktis are emanations of Srimati Radharani, and she's a wonderful goddess, giving so much benediction and purifying us. Our hearts are purified by coming in contact with Ganges. Ganga Devi ki jai. So we see also Srila Prabhupada also set the example of bathing in the Ganga. I think this may be Jamuna, right? There's a famous picture of Prabhupada bathing in Jamuna, in Brahman Ghat, in Vrindavan. Principle is there. Prabhupada taught us bathe in the holy rivers, and he also followed that example. Yad yad archarati shreshtas, yad yad archarati tattadeva taro janaha, tattadeva taro sayat pramanam kute, sayat pramanam kute, lokastada nivartate, lokastada. Whatever example a great man performs, all the world pursues. So Prabhupada is taking bath in the holy rivers, so we also should do that. We're in Zurich now. There's not many holy rivers here, to my knowledge. Maybe you can show me some. Some devotees are going hiking today. Maybe they'll find some. But we have the holy river of Vaishnav Sangha here, where devotees come together and hear and chant Bhagavatam, worship the deity, and chant the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is a very, very important verse for cultivation of this quality of determination. Critical verse. Please, everyone who hasn't learned this verse yet, please learn it. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, text number 41. It's also one of the Bhakti Shastri verses. So if you want to get your Bhakti Shastri, you can get a head start by learning this verse. Vyavasayatmika buddhir Ekeha kuru nandana Bahushaka hyanantascha Buddhayo vyavasahinam. Let's see what those who are. Can someone please read? Yes.
Those who are on this path are resolute in purpose, and their aim is one. O beloved child of the Kurus, the intelligence of those who are irresolute is many branched.
Do we have another mic? Yeah, we do. This way for our internet audience. I use one mic for kirtan and two mics for classes. Yeah, go ahead.
Those who are on this path are resolute in purpose, and their aim is one. O beloved child of the Kurus, the intelligence of those who are irresolute is many branched.
Yes. So it's extremely important verse because it illustrates that our focus, we should be determined and have focus. Ekeha kurunandana. Ek means one. Ekeha kurunandana. Our focus should be one-pointed. Otherwise, if not, bahu shaka hyanantascha. Shaka means branches. Bahu shaka, thousands and thousands of branches. If we're not focused on our Krishna consciousness, then our mind will go into 1,000 of branches. So it's essential that our focus becomes ekeha kuru nandana, one-pointed, focused determination. And Srila Prabhupada was reading this verse. Srila Prabhupada was reading an explanation of this verse by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. And in Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's explanation, he says that this verse means that the order of the spiritual master should be considered one's life and soul. And Param Puja Radhanath Swami Maharaj further expands on this and says that the order of the spiritual master should be worshipped on the altar of the heart of the devotee. So if we can have that meditation, whatever instructions we've received from our spiritual masters, to keep them on the altar of our heart and daily do a puja, daily do a worship of those instructions. Srila Prabhupada also said, the order of the spiritual master can be postponed, but can never be neglected. Srila Prabhupada got the order in 1966, in 1922, when he met his spiritual master, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada, at number 1 Ultadanga Junction Road in Calcutta. On the rooftop, Srila Prabhupada offered his obeisances to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada said, "You are an intelligent young man. You should preach this message of Krishna consciousness in the English language." So Srila Prabhupada was shocked. There was a discussion. And after many, many, many years, till 1966, 2022 to 1966, 44 years, if I have my mathematics correct, he fulfilled that mission, traveled to the Western countries, reached the United States, and next year we're going to be celebrating the 60th anniversary of ISKCON, Haribol, when Srila Prabhupada came to the United States and began ISKCON. So this is an essential aspect of our spiritual lives, is the cultivation of determination. And this verse is a key verse, Vyavasayatmika buddhir ekeha kuranandana, for cultivating this quality. So I'm going to stop here and I'll ask if there are any questions or comments. Yes, Mataji. Can we give her the mic, please?
Thank you so much for your lecture. I was just wondering when you were reading that we don't get sick when we bathe in the Ganges regularly, and yesterday we were asking ourselves like, are you really released from all disease? And since you were bathing for quite some time there, like 3 times a day. Was this statement true, or do you see like it's maybe we can see it in a different way?
Well, are you asking about the physical aspect of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I remember that time period when I was bathing 3 times a day in the Chandrabhaga. I was quite healthy. It was a good experience from the health perspective. And even more importantly, it was a good experience from the spiritual perspective. And I managed to remain in the association of devotees, which is quite a great accomplishment. If we can remain in the association of devotees, it's a wonderful accomplishment. And eventually I even went on to become a sannyasi. So I think it worked for me.
And also a second small question is if Shiva is actually still residing there and the Ganges is still coming from the universe, or is it... Like
You mean is there a constant flow? Like is Ganges still flowing from that little hole? Boop! Is Ganges still flowing from that hole? I don't know. I would have to do some research for you. But maybe I can also ask the assembled Vaishnavas here if anyone has that information. Yes? Can you give him the microphone, please?
Thank you, Prabhu. I think in the lecture yesterday we were informed that the Ganges was flowing down for 1,000 millenniums. So I think that's a kalpa, perhaps, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so we have some information from Prabhu. 1,000 millenniums, which is 1 kalpa?
Yes.
Yeah. Where is this information from?
It's from our lecture yesterday.
From our lecture yesterday.
Entirely.
Good, someone was paying attention. Who gave the lecture yesterday? Pancharatna Prabhu. Okay, so now I have a good lead where to do the research. I can ask him. Okay? We're good friends also. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. Hare Krishna. Are you okay with that, Mataji? Yeah? Any other questions or comments? Mataji?
Maharaj, during your lecture, you several times emphasized about the holy name. And if there is a desire, like we chant daily is 16 rounds minimum, but in order not to get this process like mechanical or just to get it done, and if there is a desire to go deeper, like to go deeper and deeper this connection with holy name, what would you recommend from your experience?
So thank you for your nice question. The question is, as we're chanting our japa daily, every day, 16 rounds minimum, sometimes it becomes mechanical. How to overcome this mechanical tendency and go deeper into the chanting of the holy names. Is that your question? Harinam Sankirtan. We chant our japa, and that enables us to go deep in our personal bhajan. And when we go on Harinam Sankirtan, like even here when we chant in the temple with devotees, this is also Harinam Sankirtan. So chant in the association of devotees. And then we can get more mercy of Lord Caitanya if we exercise his quality of karuna. Karuna means offering mercy to others. So when we take the chanting out of our personal bhajan, out of the temple, and go into the public and share the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, especially with new people who have not experienced it before, then we can get a higher taste. We get enlivened. And the next day when we sit for japa, we can sometimes perceive a boost, an improvement, a deepening of intensity in our japa. And another aspect is seek the association of advanced devotees and chant with them. It's always easier for me to chant japa in the association of devotees. If I try to sit down in my room and chant, I'd be very tempted to pick up my cell phone with this hand and chant with the other hand. To the extent that I have to often leave everything, all my gadgets in my room and go chant somewhere else. You know, what to speak of getting some taste for the holy name? Where is that attraction? But when I'm chanting in the association of devotees, then I experience more taste. Must be coming from them, right? I'm getting the benefits of chanting with them. So if you're chanting japa, chant in the association of devotees. And if you have an opportunity to go out and share the Hare Krishna Mahamantra with others, take that opportunity. Thank you. Hare Krishna. You have one more question. Before we take Mataji's question, let me ask, does anyone else have a question who has not yet asked a question? Or anyone who's not made a comment would like to make a comment? All right, I see that the floor is yours, Mataji.
Thank you. Like when it comes to following the instructions of your Guru Maharaj,
Yeah.
If he's giving a lecture and he's not speaking like directly to you, but he's saying like, yeah, you should do this, then you should also try to worship or follow this very eagerly, or is it also okay if you're like, yeah, I cannot.
Let me see if I can help you articulate your question. You're asking that if you hear your spiritual master offer an instruction during a lecture, during a class, to a general assembly of devotees, and the instruction is not directly indicated to you or to us, then are we still under the obligation to follow that instruction? Is that your question? Yeah? So, if it's a general instruction that's favorable to Krishna consciousness, we should accept it, we should grab it, we should embrace that instruction. There's 6 symptoms of Sharanagati, or surrender. And one of them, Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentions, we should accept what's favorable to Krishna consciousness and reject what's unfavorable. So if our spiritual master gives good advice during his lecture that would be helpful for our Krishna consciousness, then yes, we should do whatever we can to accept that instruction. It would be beneficial for us. What do you think? Do you want to clarify your question further?
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Yeah. Ekehar Kuranandana. You can make a list of all the instructions Gurudev has given and put them on your altar and do puja. And once in a while we'll complete an instruction, you can check it off and see what's still remaining, what's pending. This is good advice, I should take it myself. So many instructions pending from Guru Maharaj to fulfill. Are there any other questions or comments? Yes, Prabhu. Was it Doyle Nitai, or what is your name? Dina Dayal, right. We know each other since Indradumna Maharaj's traveling festival tour in Poland. It must have been 25 years ago, or 30 years ago. Yeah.
You mentioned you spent time in Pandharpur.
Yes.
Is that the place where Tukaram is from?
Yes, that's a place of worship of Srila Tukaram Maharaj. Tukaram Maharaj is a great Maharashtrian saint, and he's mentioned by Srila Prabhupada in Caitanya Charitamrita. And in Caitanya Charitamrita, Prabhupada says the Sankirtan parties of Tukaram Maharaj very closely resemble the Sankirtan parties of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And every Ekadashi, the followers of Tukaram Maharaj come from all over Maharashtra and other places to Pandharpur, and they do kirtan all night long on the banks of the Chandrabhaga River. And they chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and they chant many bhajans. Tukaram Maharaj has written something like 1,200 abhangas or bhajans. And they glorify the holy name. They talk about the importance of our personal relationship with Krishna. They talk about how we should be relieved and detached from the material things of this world. So all similar topics of bhajans that we're familiar with. And mostly they're glorifying the personal form of the Lord of Vittala, who is the presiding deity of Pandharpur. Vittala is a form of Krishna who is a self-manifested deity. That's another story we can tell another time, and how the deity of Vittala actually appeared. And Srila Prabhupada also writes that Tukaram is a disciple of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and that he was initiated in a dream, which is very interesting because they're about 200 years or 300 years different. Mahaprabhu was on the planet approximately 500 years ago. Tukaram was on the planet approximately 200 or 300 years ago. So there's a difference when they're on the planet. So how could he be a disciple? But Prabhupada says he was initiated in a dream. And Tukaram also writes in one of his abhangas, one of his bhajans, that I was initiated in a dream by Raghava Chaitanya. So very, very interesting. So it's Tukaram's place of worship. They also chant one mantra that Tukaram Maharaj very much promoted. That mantra is Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hari, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hari. It's a very simple mantra. Ram Krishna Hari. So you meet someone on the street, they'll say Ram Krishna Hari to you. So it's very nice. So it's a little bit about Pandharpur. Thank you so much. Suswagatam, welcome. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shubha. Kartik Mas. Now is Kartik Mas going on. Welcome. Hare Krishna. So we'll conclude here. Thank you so much for your kind association this morning. Please be determined in your devotional service. Be determined in your chanting of japa. And be determined to follow the instructions of our spiritual masters. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Oh, I have some Nisinga oil from Mayapur. You can come get Nisinga oil. And I have some stickers, Hare Krishna Mahamantra stickers. Oh, and even better, Today's not Ekadashi, right? No, I think tomorrow. Tomorrow's Ekadashi. Can you open this for me? I have from Matsya Avatar Prabhu's project called the Centro Studi Bhaktivedanta. Cucina per anima, biscotti specialati, alle mandorle. Okay? Basically cookies, right? Yeah. Single oil, cookie, Mahamantra sticker.
Oh, wow, it's like Christmas today.
This is the advantage of coming to the class physically, not just doing it online.
No, nobody will miss it ever again. Because then I don't need cables, which would be very good.
We're illustrating the verse. Can you show me? This is?
Well, we don't need it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
So, yeah, you put it back.
Please come.
Reset.
Are you living here in Zurich?
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
Actually, my mom is traveling today to Pune, so
Oh, so
came to take darshan of Prabhu.
we were just talking about Pandharpur.
We stay very close to actually Pandharpur. So we, let's say, whenever there's palki,
I also stay in
Tukaram
Pandharpur.
Maharaj.
If you're coming there, we have our ISKCON center in Pandharpur.
Certainly. Yes. And like every, I forgot the month. How is it called?
Ashadi.
Ashadi Ekadashi, exactly. During that time, the palki of Tukaram Maharaj goes right in front of my house. So we see the paduka every time it passes to Pandharpur, and it's like one of the best times of the year. So yeah.
You're going to Pune?
Yes, yeah.
Shri Yatra.
Today evening we are traveling.
हमारे आश्रम पंढरपुर में
अच्छा
कृपया आइए
जरूर जरूर
पक्का
जरूर आएंगे हाँ, nice.
चंद्रभागा चंद्रभागा के सामने
चंद्रभागा पे जरूर आएंगे हम लोग यहाँ पर
हम गौशाला के पास
अच्छा
गुरुकुल के पास सुंदर राधा कृष्ण मंदिर के पास श्री श्री राधा Pandrinath. We have Govinda's restaurant.
we will come definitely.
We'll certainly come there, yes. It's like every time we plan to go to Pandharpur, but then, yeah, because of Palki, generally it's like blocked and you can't see anything there for like 3 days, 4 days. So now it's like, yeah, whenever it's a little bit of off time.
बहुत सुंदर स्थान है, बहुत शांति है.
I had been there once to Pandharpur. Now it is, I think, it's long time back, I think 10-15 years ago. Now I think it's completely changed. But definitely there is a plan to come. And we will see you there, yes.
मिलेंगे.
जरूर मिलेंगे.
धन्यवाद. शुभ यात्रा.
Thank you. मिलते हैं.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
the chanting. In all the life rounds, in such circumstances that it's only possible with 16 rounds of chant. But we have the desire to chant more than 16 rounds. And how to
Okay, now it's that there's none.
I can ask for the blessings, but I don't know how to know, like, because when I started 16 rounds, I got mercy from my Guru Maharaj by initiation. But if I would like to start more,
Last one I will do.
how could I start? So it's not like one time and then again.
You can chant more than 16 rounds. It's no problem. Like Puja with Swami Maharaj, he asked Srila Prabhupada, can I chant more than 16 rounds? And Prabhupada said, yes, 16 is the minimum. You can chant more. So this is a general instruction Prabhupada is giving for all the devotees that 16 is minimum. You can feel free to chant vicious rounds. It's fine.
Very good.
To do it correctly, so it's not like 32 rounds. I should also give some vow. It's just how I feel. Or just how I
There's two
feel.
ways to do it. One way is to set a minimum. Every day 16 minimum, or every day 18 minimum.
Yes.
Some do it like that, they take a break out.
Today there's a meeting books room.
And some like, well, today's Ekadashi, so I will chant more.
Like in our
Like that.
So it's one personal.
That's your personal decision if you want to take a break or not to maintain a consistent standard. Why don't you take maybe an experiment for a few months and see what you feel comfortable with, and then what you can maintain, and then maybe on Gaur Purnima or something, you can say, okay, I'll try this for 20 months. I think this will be so.
Yeah, please,
On Gaur Purnima, you take a breath down with a piece to
bring back all the candles. It's crazy, there's so many candles for not the one.
It's always like, I'm the same.
Because sometimes it's just come by mercy, sometimes Guru Purnima, last Guru Purnima, I chanted 64. And it was like this, easy. And the next, it was like mercy. And the next day, it was again 16, like, and there was no chance teacher. So I feel that this is like some mercy which Krishna gave us and gives us. So it's something not like, I decided there should be some mercy.
But there's also some determination.
Yes.
Prabhupada used the word Vira Vrata in the Prabhupada. Vira is like a warrior,
Yes.
like Hanuman. Vira warrior, Vira Vrata. Determination.
May I ask you this next?
You want me to push your house?
Just
I'm wishing you all success.
thank you so much.
Usually when someone asks blessings, it's a well-wishing, but also it's some shastric instruction, and it's more substantial. So please take what you heard today in class to heart. Do you know this verse? The other side of the curtain. You have to review this. Write it on a card, keep it with you in your pocket, and carry it with you for a whole week. When you get some time, when you sleep, when you wake up, and you're brushing your teeth, you're eating your prashadam, and you're washing your plates. Just you can again refresh this verse. It's like the verses are like astras, they're like weapons. So they have to be kept in clean condition. So you have to like polish them. Don't let them get rusty.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Just looking down. You really want to turn it upside down. With all of this, but you have to protect yourself from it.
So these two are go together.
This is one point of determination. You see a tree,
There are calamities
two
due.
branches. Would you like to explain it to me?
So actually it's about this North Star.
Okay, see, I needed your explanation.
Towards this.
Dhruva also had also read something about Maharaj because he also
Yeah,
resided on the North together with the explanation is wonderful. That's our tradition, there's always an explanation in class.
Yeah, just
Can you send this? I can use it as a thumbnail for the class.
you mean in our group chat?
Yeah, also, like, this is on, did this go on YouTube?
Yes.
Maybe you can put it on YouTube as a thumbnail.
Okay, let's do that.
Would you need another container for this one?
Yeah, maybe like that.
Did I get one already? No, but I can get.
Did you get one?
Oh, I mean cookie? Okay.
Did you get a sticker?
Also not. But Marsh, don't worry.
What happened to you?
Yeah, I was, playing with technology. I'm trying to understand it. Sorry for the delay.
It's nice we got it set up, huh?
Yeah.
It's nice to make a presentation.
Yeah, I like it also. Thank you very much. Are you going to Mayapur regularly?
Every year. Yes, GC meetings.
Right.
I'm a minister for Sounds like a dream come true, right?
You know, even just around the lake would be really cool.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Because it's, I think it's, what is it, 100 kilometers altogether.
The lake is
Quite a long
kilometers.
ways.
That's a big
It's
lake.
quite big. So, it could be a few days.
Yeah.
And it's very populated, you know, all along. And yeah, a lot of exposure.
That would be fantastic.
March for breakfast. What would you, if I can just show you what was there?
That sounds good.
Tell me what you'd like.
I'm supposed to eat a protein-rich diet.